New at 6, the Beaufort County Animal Services recently posted on social media warning residents and their pets of a recent threat of rabies and distemper disease. Both of the diseases can be deadly, but pet owners can take the proper precautions. WSAV's Danielle Cobb talked with animal officials today on these diseases and what to do if your animal has been affected.
Beaufort County Animal Services sent out the social media post this week after recent threats of outbreaks in the county. Distemper, one of the potentially deadly diseases, is highly contagious among animals and can spread rapidly between wildlife and pets. Rabies is also deadly and contagious, and animals and humans are both susceptible.
Rabies is always a threat whenever there's wildlife or just any sort of mammal interaction.
Though may be thought of as rare, animal officials say that's not the case in our heavy wildlife environment.
I wish it was, but we're still seeing, I think they saw 120 cases in Beaufort County last year alone. So it's definitely still out there and definitely something we should be paying attention to.
I'm told rabies is more common than distemper and is carried by wild animals like bats, raccoons, and foxes. But it's also been seen in cases of stray cats and dogs. Domesticated pets, I'm told, are more of the rarer cases.
You only see it if the animals haven't been vaccinated, but you definitely see it in wildlife from time to time. Now that being said, I don't want you to panic about wildlife. If you see animals out in the daylight, that doesn't necessarily mean that they have rabies. It usually just means that they're out trying to find food. So let's not panic, but also let's not handle wildlife.
Officials say that if your pet or animal has been bit by a possible rabid or distempered animal, go to the vet immediately. They say rabies specifically takes around 6 months to enter an animal's system. No noticeable symptoms usually show until then, but once they do, death unfortunately follows within 10 days.
Fortunately, there's a vaccine for it, so it's best to definitely keep your animals vaccinated. There's going to be a quarantine period. By law, you have to quarantine for 6 months if they are not vaccinated and they've gotten bit. If they are vaccinated and they get bit, there's still a 10-day quarantine, so you're still going to want to report that to the health department so that they can track it.
Danielle Cobb, WSAV News 3, on your side.